What's up, Birdland faithful? It's your boy, Pete Alonso. This year, I can promise our offense will be explosive. Now, as long as our pitchers step up, we got a shot of winning it all. Let's go, Big O! Orioles magic, feel it happen. 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 O-R-I-O-L-E-S. Magic, 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 magic. Orioles magic, feel it happen. Welcome in, everybody. We are getting going a little bit late on the channel today. We are actually second inning here coming up. Second inning coming up. Pete O'Neill getting ready to come and hit. Get the channel. Welcome in, Debbie, Doug, Dave Cantrell, Rinser. Hello, friends. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right, that's really zoned in. Let's see how that goes. We do have the 3D today, so that's a good thing. We can check it out. First pitch to O'Neill looks like a strike.
Working with this pitching staff this spring has gone.
Yeah, it's been great. Yeah, the work that Simon and Do put in and the rest of the staff has been great. You've seen strides just as camp moved forward. And
oh, of course, this is TV's going to fight me today too. Why not? Why not?
This year, each individual guy has a true identity.
And so, what do you mean by that in terms of finding each pitcher?
All right, 1 ball and 2 strikes to O'Neill.
As a catcher, it's pretty easy because you can tell pretty quickly what the best pitch is. But it's kind of just having it aligned, with the coaching staff and with the pitcher himself. Like,
need to get it down a little bit.
Something that might not be their best pitch on paper. So, things like that.
What's the communication level like in terms of gaining players' trust? Because we do have some new faces here and learning, their repertoire and how.
O'Neill fouls it off. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 to the leadoff hitter here in the second inning for Baltimore.
Them seeing me or Kyber doing reports and stuff like that, whether it be in the locker room or on the plane or while we're traveling, something like that.
JC Skipper Brian, hello, buddy. Welcome in.
Obviously, there's dialogue each and every day with the pitchers. That's all we do. So, just building those relationships off the field and then pairing it with B&K's preparation and what we do with Bobby and the staff is very important.
Henry is your pitcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're coming to you live from Nationals Park. Ball outside, 3 and 2.
I think that after catching more elongated stints, I do feel it at night more like when I'm getting home. But during the game,
I'm going to pause for just a second. See if I can time up with this guy. Here's the pitch to O'Neill. Fly ball, right field, playable. That'll be an out, 1 away.
A lot of flushing, which is just them rubbing down and making sure that the inflammation gets out of there. And then I do a lot of red light therapy at home. I have a red light mitten that I throw on, and that's what I love to do.
A red light mitt. All right, walk us through that. Mitten, walk us through that.
It's basically like how to explain it? It's like an oven mitt that you put on your hand, and then it shines red light. And you can do either 10 or 20 minutes. I usually just do the full 20. But yeah, you just sit there and let it run, and I'll just watch.
Batter's going to be Colton Cowser now. First pitch to him. Ball upstairs and outside. I'm feeling pretty good about this year. Looking at the graphics.
I grew up in St. Louis on the Illinois side of the river.
Let's see if I can get.
And it's kind of been a big. I guess that area is a big Illinois hotspot.
Yeah, they were talking about how Brad Underwood brought Europe to Illinois, huh?
That's what we say. I mean, we can't say their last names, but they're very good at basketball. That's what they say.
Ball upstairs.
It's so fun watching the camaraderie between you guys this spring, especially with so many new faces. What's it been like for all the guys to get on the same page?
Oh, it's been great. Yeah, everybody gets along really well. Staff, players included. It's just really, really good vibes. There's really no other way to put it. Everybody's confident, and like I said, the identity thing for the pitchers has been huge. Everybody knows what they're about and knows what they can do, and now it's about showing it.
All right, just trying to get everything tied up here. 3 balls, 1 strike to Cowser.
What does it mean for you to have?
Pitch comes in, that's a strike. Now I'm way behind that guy.
How I work and go about my day with the catching side of things. I believe it's the most important thing in baseball.
Henry At the set, looks in and deals. Ball way inside. That's going to be a walk to Colton Cowser.
Good luck in your bracket and good luck this season.
Whether you're on the field or in the field, your deal is a source of pride.
And they're doing commercials mid-show right now.
Gear up, here we are. Had a good bit of success at the major league level when he's gotten the opportunity. Got the injury last year, as he and Alexa were discussing. Now he gets the break camp with the team.
Here comes Mountcastle. First time he's batting today. Mountcastle been one of those ones that's, you know, in the middle of the mix.
Obviously, of all the guys, you have to be. The hands, something that we've mentioned quite a bit when he's come up.
Swing and a miss, strike right there.
Great receiver, smart, and I think more importantly, I think he works well with Kyber. Right?
I'm trying to set this up over here.
Almost treat him like a veteran guy.
Right-hander at the set.
Presence there, which is huge, I think, for Kyber.
Ball outside.
Maturation process still for him.
I usually have this set up during game day, so let me get that set since we're doing the straightforward run here.
Walk drawn by Colton Cowser in a 3-2 count. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle, 2 balls, 1 strike to the right-handed hitter.
Here in National Park this year. And Cole Henry sends a sweeper to the outer edge. 2-2 now. Cole entering his second major league campaign.
Still trying to get all my specs set out here.
Last year was for him, Franny, in terms of big league success and in terms of.
Hello, Monorail Molly. Welcome in. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Mountcastle goes down.
And 2 outs here in the second. A guy that worked his way back from thoracic outlet surgery. So many setbacks along the way. And nearly a full season at the major league level last year.
Well, a 95-mile fastball right there that you see at 2,700 RPM. 2,300 is about average for a fastball. When you're at 27, you're talking about elite level.
First pitch coming into the right-hander is a strike. It's Colby Mayo.
Why am I swinging and it's not mid already?
Now I want to change that.
High spin has some numbers attached to it.
There's defining moments there.
There we go. That's kind of got us a little bit better.
Ball on strike to Colby Mayo. Big spring for him as well. 389 on the average, 2 homers, 12 driven in, and an OPS.
2 outs in the inning, runner on first. Mayo swing and a miss, tried to crush it, lost it. Bells loves Disney. Hello. Well, welcome in. Thank you for being here.
Big league level, whether it's spring training or not, or regular season. Kobe Mayo was that. Yeah. Big time prospect.
Let's see if I got these fixed a little bit better.
Jolly Jan Molly.
There we go. That's better now. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Take a seat over there. You are out, sir.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
There we go. No score here in the second.
Around people, pets, and bees for dead weeds in just 1 day. Spruce, pet friendly, weed dead.
Half protection is not enough. Using just an antivirus online is also not enough. Get better online protection with NordVPN. It will encrypt your online traffic, protect you from malware, phishing, and stop annoying ads. Get NordVPN now.
Meeting up, you bring your A game. Friday nights, you bring your A game.
We're getting loosened up here. Bottom of 1. Coming up will be Lyle, Ruiz, and Garcia. Lyle, Ruiz, and Garcia. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. 3D is back. I think, it makes me feel like the season's actually here now. And we're ready to do it. Looks like I could even make this picture longer.
Missing doses increases your HIV risk. Don't take Apertude if allergic to it.
Is it longer on the screen now? No. It's not. Okay, so let me go back to what I did have. Trying to get it fully set so it's just ready and I can just leave it there.
So bring your A game and talk to your doctor about NATITUDE.
Okay.
Goes on the board as we go bottom 2 in Nats Park. Lyle will lead off for the Nats. Kyber Ruiz and Luis Garcia Jr. to follow.
That's got full screen almost. Here's the pitch, line drive. Gonna get down? No. Center fielder over. Cowser. He'll make the play.
So anytime that the Nationals and Orioles lock up over the next couple seasons, we're going to talk about the connection between their two skippers.
Just set those here. I'll put them away. Thank you.
You,
hello, K. Wilby. Welcome in.
Utera, a 35th round pick of the Rays back in 2015, was assigned to Princeton, rookie level ball. His first hitting coach was a guy in his first year as a hitting coach, Greg Alvarez, and then 2 years later, after Utera retired.
Right, so that thing is ahead of me now.
They were on the same staff.
Let me see if I can get
Utera as the first base
caught up right here.
And Alvarez, the manager of bowling. And
How awesome it is, too. Someone that you can bounce anything off.
2 balls, no strikes. Kyber Ruiz up there. Right-hander Baz at the set. Pitch comes in. That's a strike. Now I'm ahead of him, so I got to see if I can time up again.
Here they are before the game. Craig's like,
Baz comes to the set.
How come to me first?
Pitch comes in. Line drive foul. If anybody's brand new in here for the first time, please say hello. We'd love to welcome you in. Thank you, Kay. Appreciate it. I don't know how much viewing power we're going to get today on a last day of the season type game, but we'll see. Pitch comes in, grounded foul.
I find that 43 like young. I'm 43, Dan. You're supposed to know that.
You're less youthful.
I feel like I've weathered okay.
Baz comes to the set, looks in. Here's the pitch. Fly ball. Out to shallow left. Falls in front of him. Jeremiah Jackson couldn't get it. It's going to be a single. And that should be moving. I don't know why it's not. Let me see if I can't figure that out.
Throw out a little knock. Stay inside it. Don't lunge after it. Use those hands. Great job. Great try right here by Jeremiah Jackson. Back up by Colton Cowser out there, center field.
You know what? Let's try batter. Let's try that. See how that goes.
139 average, 3 driven in.
Colt Collin. You know what? Yeah. Because it's spring training.
Let's try that for Willis here and see how this one works.
2 days. 2 days. We get the off day considered.
Runner on first, one away here. 2-0 count coming in.
Next 2 days off for this Washington team. So Blake Butera, Paul Taboni choosing to load up on appearances. For
Pitch coming in. That's foul back.
They get 48 hours off. Now they're rested and ready to go Thursday at Wrigley Field.
Yep. They're all ready to get it over with. The moment you leave camp, you check out. Like as far as like the spring training stuff, you're just ready to go.
Pitch comes fouled straight back.
Need stuff that counts.
Neil, hello, welcome in. Everybody in the chat, how's that view looking right there?
A bunch of their starting pitchers who will break camp on the roster back down to Florida
Feeling like it's looking pretty good.
Not facing a major league team, got to get your work in somehow, and that's how the Nats are choosing to do it.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gets away from the catcher. Runner advances to second on the wild pitch. So that is going to be a strikeout.
Don't miss the excitement of opening day at Nationals Park.
Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Renser, Debbie. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it over on my screen over here as well. Vivas coming up. Vivas to pitch. Coming in. First pitch to him. That's a strike. Yeah, I'll get caught up on all the fun stuff in just a little bit for sure. Runner on second. 1-0 pitch coming in. Ball just misses.
Here's the news now. Vivas acquired yesterday in a trade with the New York Yankees. Sees numbers at the major league level last season. Wasn't going to make their opening day roster and was out of minor league options.
Ground ball foul.
Traded Sean-Paul Lignan, one of their pitching prospects, to New York, and they got a guy who's an on-base machine for any minor league career.
Well, guy doesn't chase, not a lot of swing and miss, handles the bat, plays a couple of good positions, right? Play short randomly, but second and third are going to be his spots.
Pitch comes in, ball inside.
Guys that you're trying to live up on. A guy that's been in the Yankee system, a guy that's been in the big leagues, a winning team.
Vivas, 25 years of age, out of Venezuela. It's here in spring with the Yankees.
Pitch comes in, foul, straight back. That goes off Basayo, as long as he don't get hurt. Oh, great. That's the last thing we need. What'd it go off of? Went off the top of the kneecap. He was covered up with the shin guard.
It absorbs just a little bit. Just the perfect placement.
Last thing you want to see today for either team is an athletic trainer coming out of the dugout this close to opening day.
I mean, he's built like Salvador Perez.
I was just thinking the same thing.
I mean, he is huge behind the plate.
Hopefully it don't come a situation where he's got to come out. That will not be good. All right, he's sticking it out.
Quite a duo behind the dish for the Orioles going forward with Adley Rutschman and this guy.
All right, Vivas steps back in. Boz on the hill.
3-2 now to Vivas.
Kicks and deals. That's foul straight off.
Swings and misses at a curve.
Oh, swing and a miss. The catcher held on to it. That's a curveball. Take a seat over there, son.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
That's going to end the inning. We're going to the top of 3. Top of 3.
My moderate to severe plaque psoriasis held me back, but now I'm all in.
All right, we're getting some preseason work in here ourselves, which is good. It always helps.
Most people achieved clear skin.
Lord knows we can all use it.
Many were 100% plaque-free. And many were completely clear, even at 5 years.
People also saw significant improvement in pain, redness, itching, and burning.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur.
Somebody at our front door. Who's at our front door? Looks like he, Sully is trying to take out the Amazon guy.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist prescribed biologic in psoriasis. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Barrett hasn't taken a five-line down in years. Before getting his new teeth from affordable dentures and implants, he could only watch with envy as his friends munched those salty little triangles. But now, that crispy bite he's been dreaming about, it's back. Crunch away, Barrett. You deserve it. Affordable dentures and implants. That's what we do.
I think that's got a real good look there.
Mr. Zach Littell. Anybody locked in on him?
Is Pete playing? No, I'm not playing. I'm far from playing. Coming up for the Orioles, Alexander, Jackson, and Henderson. Alexander, Jackson, and Henderson.
Yeah, one of the newest additions for the Washington Nationals, starting pitcher Zach Littell. Let's Zach here with Zach. And Zach signed with the team about 2
Now, they're so worried about interviewing people rather than doing the game. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop's got it. Second baseman actually cuts it off. Throws it to first and gets him. That's an out, one away.
What was this offseason like for you in terms of not only deciding where you wanted to sign, but then ramping up, getting ready for the season?
Yeah, I mean, I think the offseason, this is my first time in free agency. So it was interesting to see the process. Obviously, once I wasn't signed when camp started, I kind of wanted to get as much of a normal spring routine. So
Hi there. Thank you so much for choosing Hot Shots Pressure Washing. We are so thrilled to help your property shine. As a team owned and operated by professional firefighters, right here in Baltimore.
All right, that can wait.
Down in Tampa.
Swing, ground ball over to third. Nice play. Up and over to first. That's an out. 2 outs in the inning. It's Lil. 131 S4. Hello. What's up? Welcome in. Have you been here before? It's Lil.
People around that you're comfortable with and they know you and know who you are.
Welcome in. Here comes Henderson. 2 outs in the inning.
Even down to, my family, knowing some people here and them being comfortable.
There's literally hardly anybody at this game today. Pitch comes into Henderson. That's a strike.
How do you repeat that this season?
Stay as healthy as I can.
Right-hander at the set. Kicks and deals. Fouls that off. You're new. Well, welcome in. Hopefully you like how we do baseball. We're going to do up well over 100 games this year. Sub it up for us and come back anytime. Ball down low. Lord.
I think pipe dream is 200, right? It's so hard to do that. You're having an incredible year. I think there were only 3 guys like Logan Webb.
Thank you, Doug, for all the help today. Here's the pitch to Henderson. Ground ball over to first baseman. He's going to field it, take it himself. That's going to end the inning. Orioles don't put up anything in the third. Going to the bottom of 3. No score here with only 1 hit for either team. Stanley Sox, welcome in.
Zach, it's so great to see you and welcome to the National.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
All right, we'll be back with more.
Welcome in, friends. Good to see you here. Bottom of the 3rd coming up.
Half protection is not enough. Using just an antivirus on is also not enough.
All right, set it over there.
Online protection with NordVPN. It will encrypt your online traffic, protect you from malware, and stop annoying ads. Get NordVPN now.
Who we got coming up? Tenna, Young, and Wood. Tenna, Young, and Wood coming up. Let's see if that'll close. Nope, doesn't want to close. All right, I have to do it this way. There we go. Now it'll close. Welcome into everybody today. Beautiful baseball day. Beautiful because we're playing baseball. Beautiful because it's the last day before live baseball. Tomorrow's game will be the season, and I am ready for it.
Got to join us all season long. Learn more about our brand new broadcast.
Ready for it.
/watch. Got a rookie.
Bottom of 3, Orioles and Nats.
Runner for rookie of the year right there.
Too young, bring the beers on the bus.
Fly ball left field. Looks like it's playable. Out in that high sky, Alexander will make the catch. Correction, Jeremiah Jackson out and left. Jeremiah Jackson.
On March 23rd in our nation's capital.
I'm bored because I got to listen to their announcers. The Nationals announcers are not that great. Not that great. Very, very bland in that what they do. Mr. Thibodeau, hello. Ball outside from Baz. Baz holding it good right there. And look at the way he's working the scenario today. He's doing well.
5 spring games total for JY coming into today, or behind the scenes. A lot of time on the trajectory machine, even when he was hurt with that thumb injury, just tracking pitches.
Strike right there.
Even if he couldn't swing due to that injury, his eyes, his body was having still getting the reps.
Having the tech and having that stuff being available for these guys now. And look, it's
Baz looks in, kicks and deals. Pitch number 28 for him. Fouled straight back.
just the amount of data.
Anybody else brand new today? Say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in.
You can see the sequencing that they have. You can just see all fastballs. You can see, I mean, look, today I want to work with my sliders. I know I'm going to see a ton of them from this guy. They can put it on the machine. They can get it going.
Right-hander kicks and deals. Ball outside.
How wide a guy will go outside. So you think about Robert Garcia. You think about Chris Sale from the left side. How far over towards the first base dugout they go. You get to see that. You get to have those at-bats. So if you're rehabbing, you've missed time, and you're getting 100 at-bats, though. Just by seeing.
Baz looks in, kicks and deals. Checks swinging a ball. Full count 3-2.
Pitch hitters go in there, face a guy that you're probably going to be facing later on in the game. Get that idea. Get the idea that you're going to get dominated before you even go up there. It's good.
Beat you down mentally.
That's a little bit. Can you tone it down a little bit?
Payoff pitch coming from Baz to Young. Right in there for strike 3.
Right in there. Strike 3. Take a seat over there, son. You're out.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
Nice cutter. Went right at him. He looked at it. Just sat there looking at it. Hope Baltimore does well this year, Stanley says. Me too.
They're trying to go there. It's going to be a ball. Then it just goes back. I'm taking one right down the middle. All been there.
And there's the curveball that he might have been expecting when he saw this batter shot.
Wood is challenging the strike call. Let's see what they do. First challenge we've had here.
Take him with you.
Just
Just catches the strike zone. It is a strike.
that's the one thing you want to challenge. Like for me, number one, it shows how good the umpires are. Like throughout this whole process, those balls that are barely touching, barely nicking, whether they get it right or not, you're going, oh, I get it. I understand. Yeah. Like we were talking about in the scene.
0-1. Ball down low. 1-1.
Those type of pitches where it's an eighth of an inch of the ball on the plate.
James takes a
Ball outside.
2 balls, 1 strike. Guy whose spring numbers do not match the quality of at-bats and the quality of contact that he had. 136 on the batting average. 6 walks drawn for James.
Ball outside.
High, sky high.
Boy, he does it. Number one, he's got leverage. We know how strong he is. 8'6", 7", being able to drop the head on it. But he had so many good pitches. And again, you had better pitches, guess what? You're going to barrel up a lot more balls, like he does.
Your ball in there will fit you down.
Padres last night, listening to the game, they lost out on their both ABS challenges by the first batter of the first inning.
Oh, wow.
Of the bottom half of the first inning. I think Stanley was bad. I want to see. I'm gonna try to get him ejected.
Swing and a miss. Strike three. That'll end the inning. Orioles get out of it again. BALvs looking good. Top of the fourth coming up. Orioles don't have a hit yet. Orioles do not have a hit yet.
Does a back tap, up tap, good mojo. Google Cloud AI knows that 125 hitters tapped home plate in the postseason. And those who tapped twice or more had a hard hit rate of 41%, the same as those who tapped once.
Oh, God. 743-708.
Now that really hits home. Catch the game like never before with Google Cloud AI.
It's just me and you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, team, listen up. Drivers are getting blindsided by unawarded breakdowns. When they call Car Shield, they're not just looking for protection on up to 5,000 parts and systems. They're looking to save money for their families. Yeah! That's why Car Shield offers 24/7 roadside assistance with every plan. Yeah! That's why plans are month to month. That's why... Nice form, but we're supposed to knock out repairs, not each other.
Call 800-721-3367.
Jason Thibodeau gifted us 5 memberships today, blessing our channel. Frozen and Anthony and Be Yourself, Mike and True Silence all getting blessed because of Jason's generosity. Thank you for blessing Preston, myself, and the channel. I am truly grateful for that this morning. Here comes Samuel Basallo up there.
When we talk about what we've seen so far from this team, a lot of new, right? One of the things that we talk about with the coaching staff is the fact that you have Simon Matthews and Sean Doolittle.
Left-hander on the hill, kicks and deals. Swing and a strike right there. Check swing on there. Strike one to Basallo.
Everybody's young and ready to get after it, angry, and it's been great.
Thank you, Mr. Thibodeau.
Excited to see what this year holds.
Grateful for that this morning.
High challenge, high support, and a lot of things coming.
Left-hander, WASvsBAL kicks and deals. Fouls that one off, 0-2. We got a late start today because on all of my local channels for this, it got moved to 1:30. And that's what I thought we were going to be, 1:30. And a pitch comes in. That's a ball, just misses. So I thought we were going to be 1:30. And then come to find out it was moved because the MLB network took over responsibilities for it. And that's why it was moved.
I think just trusting my fastball has been a big.
That's why it was moved.
Developing some secondaries off that new cutter that's been in the works this spring training. So trying to get that finally tuned, and then obviously the breaking ball has been good. So
left-hander WASvsBAL.
All right, so let's go through the cutter in terms of the pros and cons.
Kicks and deals.
What you want to still fine tune.
Ground ball over to short. Third baseman there fields it on the little bit of a switch. And on the shift, that's an out. It'll go down scored 5-3 in your book. 1 out for Basallo. That's going to bring up Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso coming up.
What's up, Birdland faithful? It's your boy, Pete Alonso. This year, I can promise our offense will be explosive. Now, as long as our pitchers step up, we got a shot of winning it all. Let's go.
First pitch to Alonso, fouled back for a strike.
It's been great. Obviously, we have a lot of really good relievers in camp. Everybody's obviously been pushing as hard as they can to trying to make this roster. And
left-hander kicks and deals. Ball upstairs, 1-1.
Great. We're going to be pretty strong. I think we're pretty depthy this year, more so than years past. So I'm excited to see who makes the cut and who doesn't. But at the end of the day, we're trying to win ball games. So no matter who's on the team, ready to get after it.
Swinging a foul straight back.
He's running the team pool, March Madness. Who stands out to you as that guy in the bullpen this year?
That's a new guy, actually, Gus.
That was for you, Neil. Just for you.
Team jester right now. But he's been awesome. He brings it every day.
You know Alonso's going to get base hit after home run, after base hit, after home run. Line drive, base hit left field. There we go. Hit right in front of the left fielder. Alonso bringing a lot to the Baltimore lineup. That was a huge pickup for the Orioles. He's just a great player. He's been solid for the Mets for years.
Hey, Alexa. What can I help you with? Alonso, a 1-out single to left. Board for Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill up there. Check swing. Did he go? Yep, that's a strike. Debbie Bernfeld blessing the channel as well today with 5 membership. Iron and Joey, Murky, Linda, and Noob. All blessed because of the courtesy of Debbie Bernfeld. Thank you, Debbie. Ground ball over to short. That's going to be a double play. 6, 4, 3, double play. That'll end the inning. We're going to the bottom of 4. Orioles finally put a hit on the board, but it goes for nothing.
Here with Cole Henry, who has one full season of big league action in the books, and he's ready for more. Cole, let's talk about your pitching, but maybe more specifically your arm action and what makes you unique.
Bottom of the inning coming up. Game moving right along here. Thank you, Debbie and Jason, blessing us today.
With fortune grip, pretty standard fortune grip. Talk about thumb underneath. I think what makes my fastball unique and why I get good success with it is the way
That wasn't good for the Orioles there.
Most guys have like a standard release height, pretty over the top. I'm like more out to the side on the lower angle. So for me, like where I'm throwing like
Was not good.
It looks like it has a lot of run, but also has a lot of like carry. I don't like get a lot of induced vertical break, which is like.
Tomorrow night, we go live for the season. You know what? I got to do something real quick. I'll be right back. All right, coming up this inning, Nunez, Abrams, and Lyle. Nunez, Abrams, and Lyle. Anybody else brand new in here for the first time, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. If you're out there looking for the game and finding our channel, or you're watching on the replay by chance, just leave us a note. We'd love to welcome you in. First pitch comes in. That's called a ball, and it is inside. Nunez 0 for 1, grounded out in the first.
I think first and foremost.
Line drive, right field. Flying in. That's going to be a base hit in front of Jackson. He's moved over to right this inning. Wow, what a great effort out there.
Jackson out there on right field now.
That was a great play.
The power that he gets on that. When we talk power, we talk velocity. We don't talk enough about the spin. That's the
Here comes Abrams, a shortstop. He's 0 for 1 today as well. Runner takes off for second, fouled off. A little bit of a hit and run going on there.
First pitch to CJ Abrams, which he fouled away left side. Jeremiah Jackson moving from left field over to right.
I thought for a while that his arm, I'm not talking about stuff or anything, but his arm angle will be more like Max. It's lower than Max, like 10 degrees lower than Max. You can think about like how much ride that Max would get on that fastball. With
Throw over to first, runners back.
Release of his. It was powerful. Just a calming presence too. Just being around him, always happy, always not taking it for granted, understanding what he's special.
Line drive down the right field line, foul.
Yeah, seeing the joy on Cole's face throughout the year training, but then late in the season he landed on the IL with some back stuff, which was not significant.
Can you come here, please?
That was huge.
Yeah, just to give him a little bit of an ease into the offseason after a heavy workload. But he was able to take it all in a little bit and process what he had done. How much of an accomplishment it was. Great guy. And all of a sudden now he's one of the experienced.
Ball downstairs, 1-2.
It's important though for guys to understand that you do need to step back every once in a while and understand like what you're doing is unbelievable.
Hey, no practice. You gave you a day off? Right. Are they practicing? Okay. I didn't know, but that's why I asked you. He gave you a day all day off? Okay. Can you help me put that on?
This?
Yeah. You open it up. I'll show you how. It's simple. Keep the opening towards you. Like that. That's it. There's Velcro on the one end. Put it over top of me. I'll go all the way down. There you go. That's the only pain in the ass thing. And then you pull it tight over there, and this is where you'll do it on the side.
That?
Yeah. You might have to do the top and then work the bottom down.
Is that good?
Yeah. Now we're just going to bring it down a little bit, pull it like on that side, and in the front a little bit. Yeah, that feels better. I needed support out here. I could feel it was pushing. Thank you. And you have practice tomorrow, right? What time you want to go do tomorrow?
Yes, like 10.
Okay. And we've got the guys coming tomorrow. I'll just need to unlock the gate tomorrow morning. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you helping me. I have a brace that I have to wear, and I could feel it pushing. So it's either I go and do this myself or I get some help, and Preston was kind enough to come help me and put it on. It helps me for sitting, and doctor wants it on, so I'm wearing it. I don't like it, but I'm wearing it. 2-0 count coming to Lyle here. Runner on first, 1 out. Apologize that I missed that out just a minute ago.
Just gifted.
Right-hander Boz kicks and deals. Fouls it straight back.
He was in the 6-hole, wasn't he, in that game that we got right out the other day?
I agree. I agree with Neil on that. He is the worst agent for baseball.
We're not used to. It's okay. And Kobe Mayo going over third base side. Yeah, I'm just running towards an area. Yeah, good luck. That was the point where you finally go, my eyes hurt. Good thing for him.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 away.
I'm serious, because
Lyle in there.
how many times you've heard in the last few years, like, your glasses over your hat. Why?
Ground ball, base hit right field. That's going to fall in. Runner's going to go first to third. And the Nationals are in scoring position. Got something going here in the 4th. Bob's going to look to turn a double play, try to get out of this. It's a nice piece. Nice piece of hitting right there.
No one's a base logger. I mean, you're talking about watching Nunez run. They make a soft throw to second base. He's scoring just based off the way that Victor Esteves, the third base coach, running. Look at him. He's not looking back. Let's go.
Picked up the third base coaches. Easy thing around second. That's a new look for some of these guys. Seem doing it well.
The only thing that, Victor's going to help us out here. Send somebody right away. His wire cam is going to be all over it.
to make that second to home trip from down the left field line to behind home plate. So Kyber Ruiz has him at the corner.
All right, here comes Ruiz up. Left-hander, ball down low.
Second easily to see Nunez getting down the line at third too, in case Basayo happened to throw through.
System's got it wrong. They got a Rombach up there, but it is Ruiz up there. Runner steals second. We got second and third now. Now you need a strikeout to get out of this inning without giving up a run. Pop up, something like that. Baz looks the runner back. Kicks and deals. Ground ball out in front of the plate to the pitcher. Looks the runner back, throws to first. Alonso holds the bag on a wild throw. That's going to be an out. 2 down here in the inning. That's going to bring up Garcia with 2 on and 2 out.
Yeah, change up well below the zone. Now 2 down for Luis.
First pitch comes into Garcia. That's a strike. Nate Be Great. What's up, Nate Be Great? That's a good channel name. No score yet, Nate. Double zeros across the board. 2 outs here in the inning. Fouls that one off. Welcome in, Nate. Is this your first time on our channel, buddy?
A week ago or so, he wanted his players to start playing spring training games as if they were
right-hander Baz at the set. Line drive foul for Garcia.
Experimenting anymore, not just trying to go through the motions, but mentally working out there, looking for every edge they could. And we seem to see Nunez down there at third trying to.
Well, welcome in, sir. I do over 115 games a year for the MLB. If you like how we do it, sub it up before you roll out. Ball down low, 1 and 2. Batter is Garcia. The computer is off a little bit by 1.
We're trying stuff, right? Like outfielders breaking the hard in because they're trying to get.
I don't even know who Willits is. Willits isn't even in the lineup. Ball upstairs, 2 and 2 to Garcia. I want to bet on this game, but honestly, I don't know who to go for. I would never bet myself on the last game of the year. There's too many inconsistencies that could happen. You know, you don't know if a coach is going to pull somebody for some stupid reason that could change the whole output. Swinging a foul. That's just my worry. There's too many things. You know, opening day and games during the year, yeah, I'll play. But the last game, as much as you want to, it's dangerous. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Second and third. Baz looks in. He's at 55 pitches. I don't know how deep he's going. Strike 3 on the corner. Take a seat over there.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
Oh, hold on. The batter's challenging it. Hold on. It's a ball. The batter's going to win the challenge. Batter wins the challenge. How about that? I mean, look at the Google Calendar while you're here, Preston.
Big challenge by Louis.
Yeah, he stays alive.
His first successful 1 for 2.
There you go. And now gets a 3-2.
3-2, fly ball, center field. Coasting over is Cowser. He'll make the play. That'll end the inning. We're out of the inning. We'll be right back. What are you looking at?
Bills, actually. The only weekend I'm available is July 5th to the 6th.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course. We have Cincinnati that weekend. Trevor and I have Morgan Wallen that weekend, and you have to meet up that weekend.
Okay. We'll be right back, everybody. Quick timeout. Okay. Okay, I'm testing some things out on this crazy day here. Hello, Miss Gloria Thibodeau. Welcome in. It's still way too close. Lil, I agree. 0-1 pitch coming from the right-hander. Kicks in and deals. Cowser takes it for a strike. 0-2. Pitching change. Brad Lord is now your pitcher record. Thank you, Debbie, for doing that. Right-hander deals to Cowser. Fouls it off right down the middle.
And that's Brady what Brad Lord did a lot of last season in a starting role and a bullpen role. The numbers don't show how effective this guy was, especially, frankly, when he was used in relief.
Well, as a reliever, you watched him last year adjust so quickly. And then
ball inside 1-2.
Right, never got in that full routine that we saw him adjust again. It's like
1-2.
So huge to have in a pen, right? You think about successful teams in the past.
Oh, just missed. 2-2. I'm surprised the Nationals didn't challenge that. That was that close.
Himself up into a setup role for a little bit.
You mentioned Greg Stanman earlier on our broadcast, the new manager of the Padres and the former.
Ball inside. Full count, 3-2. Cowser works his way back out of the hole.
The versatility that he can provide. You need him to eat 4 innings in relief. You need him to start. If the guy goes down.
Oh, strike 3. Cowser thought it was a ball. He's going to challenge it. Up, caught the bottom of the zone, the very bottom of the zone. And that is a strike. Take a seat over there. It's an out. Here comes the Mountcastle.
All day. Right or wrong. Think about like the misses. 0.4.
Ryan Mountcastle up there now.
This whole thing has been unbelievable. I love what we've seen with ABS.
All right, Mountcastle now with 1 down.
Mountcastle strike right there. What the heck did I do? Close everything? I must have. Good Lord.
Well, batters have not been very good at 45%. Fielders, meaning mostly catchers on this. You see the pitchers right there, 24-19.
Strike right there to Mountcastle, 1 and 2.
You're seeing 53%, 52% was what it was last year, I think, in AAA. As far as success rate overturning, that's a drastic difference.
Ball down low.
Drastic difference between hitters and fielders. Let's just say catchers this spring.
Does that speak to anything in particular with your mind?
I think the hitter side, they've been
Strike 3 on the outside corner. Take a seat over there. Mountcastle's out 2 away. Lord coming in, pepper in the strike zone.
as the season goes on. But to me, I find this really, really fun to watch because it's quick. Should be entertaining. We're gonna get some fans getting going here, at some point.
That's going to bring up Colby Mayo. Mayo today 0 for 1. Fouls that one off. Right-hander kicks and deals. He struck out his first at bat. Ground ball foul again. 0 and 2 that quickly.
Or taking away a strikeout. It's strike 3. They challenge, boom, they get it back. James, that's surprising. But again, it's not like we were talking about with the seam, right? Like he's 2 for 6 this year in the challenges. But if you looked at the misses or his defeats, and you get it. They're like the balls are barely nicking the zone, which is fantastic. I want him challenging. Like now you're worried about the ones that will go play the challenge. Like, hey, no, that's ball.
Ball outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 and 2 now on Colby Mayo. Back-to-back strikeouts by Bradley to start the fifth. Cowser looking at a 4-seamer, and then some arm side run on a sinker to get Mountcastle. This is just
Cambridge's what, 2 today? He's 12 for 19 on the year. This is really good. Over 60% now. Drew Millis, 5.
Ball inside, takes the walk with 2 outs.
Got one yesterday on the new scoreboard there at Canada Yards,
which looks great.
I mean, it was needed. It's goddamn. Come on. Okay, we're living in the Stone Ages. They changed the wall 4 times before they changed the scoreboard, right?
They brought it in. They added the party deck. Very reminiscent of what they've done in City Field with that party deck inlet. So a 2-out walk to Mayo, and now here plays Alexander. See Nunez ventured to the shortstop side of second base to pick off an Alexander grounder to throw him out back in the third. Alexander, an 11th round pick of the Diamondbacks back in 2018. Went to the same prep academy as James Wood, IMG Academy down in Bradenton. And acquired back in February in a trade with Arizona.
Strike right there, 1 and 2 to Alexander. He's going to get some playing time beginning of the year with injuries. Orioles need him to step up and do something, play something there.
I like to see what we've seen from these relievers, like you mentioned before. Guys pounding the zone, corners, good receiving right now by Kyber to keep things strikes. The eyes of the up.
Or what we talked about in our open. Dominance by the Nationals pitching staff this spring. Best ERA in all of baseball.
Ground ball, base hit right field. Nice piece of hitting by Alexander. Orioles are going to go first to second and hold as that ball was hit sharply and they came up quick.
Your very own. You're not cheering for that. Watch the guy with 2 strikes kind of shorten up and just punch one to right. You appreciate it, right? Then going down with the strikeout. Good job by Blaze Alexander on that one.
2 on. Pitching coach going to come out and talk to him already. Got 2 outs in the inning already. Jeremiah Jackson coming up. He's 0 for 1. Let's see if he can come up with a big 2-out knock here.
Brad Lord seems certain to make this Nationals opening day roster, but we'll see how the back end of the bullpen shakes out in terms of those final couple of spots.
Yeah, he hurt me.
I was thinking the same thing.
There's so like I just kept on looking at him. I was like, it's that's good. Wait,
Wasn't like he was very split up out there.
Right, yeah. Someone was off right there that they.
First pitch coming into the right hander, takes it inside of Sayers for a ball.
Jackson now with 2 down.
2 down in the inning. Right hander quickly to the set. Lord looks in. Ground ball hit hard over to third. Up clean back to second. That'll end the inning on the force play. We're going down to the bottom of the fifth. Nats are pitching well today. Pitching very, very well. Awesome. I will add them in. Thank you. All right, trying to do some work here as we're doing this. I got a lot of stuff to get done.
Rosetta Stone's language learning tools may just be too.
WASvsBAL may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly WASvsBAL helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take if allergic to it or if you or someone in your family have MTC or MEN2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop WASvsBAL and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking WASvsBAL with
Let's change that. Doing it now.
side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Ask your healthcare provider about once weekly WASvsBAL.
All right, we're good to go. Mark, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Game's got zeros across the board. We're getting good pitching all the way around. That's what we got.
Another AB for BALvsWAS, the 25-year-old infielder acquired by the Nationals yesterday. Lead it off for the Nats here in the home half of the fifth. Ready to trade that.
Vivas, the 7th hitter in the lineup in there now.
Left-handed hitting utility infielder and the guy behind him in the lineup today, Jose Tena. Yeah, they go out, they acquire Vivas. And now, 2 of these guys hoping that they're going to make this opening day roster.
Our good friend Mark F. in the chat with us. Vivas up there, left-hander.
It's real. Talk about a guy that doesn't chase.
Fouls it off, 1 and 2.
Defensively, we know that he's pretty solid at second and third. Tennis, same thing. There's a little bit more swing and miss at times for Jose Tena, a little bit more chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes, bottom of 5. We got Easter eggs all over the board right now. Swing a foul. Battling up there is Vivas.
Last couple of years, you look at what he's done in the minor leagues, you're going to be like, what's so special about that? Like, Scranton last year did 14.3%.
Jared, welcome in. You have your rent on the Nationals. Oh, my God. What's up, brother? Ground ball up the middle. Henderson over. He's got it. Throw to first on the run. That's an out. 1 away. Welcome in, Jared. Have you been on our channel before? Welcome in, buddy. Good luck to you.
You already have a backup shortstop in Decim Nunez on the roster, so you don't have to worry about that. I like it. I like getting those moves. Again, it's just
Baj, your 9th hitter in the lineup, should be.
I think you're satisfied. I like that whole thing. as a roster.
Correction. We got Tina up there now, so the machine is off right now. The computer's off. Tenna is your hitter. Tenna, he's 0 for 1. He flew out in the third. Tenna is your hitter. 0-1 pitch coming in. Ball down low, 1-1.
Mentally, where am I going? I got to make the team. Where is my family going to join me? What does this mean for me, my future?
Absolutely. Have you been here before, Jared? I love talking gambling on baseball and stuff. Gambling on football, it's always fun. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To the left-handed hitter. Baz approaching the 65 pitch mark. I don't know where the pitch count is here for him. Jalen, welcome in. Fouled off again. 1-2 remains.
This is a business, and it's also like the organization trying to get better. I mean, that's a big part of this. Trying to get better and add depth at the margins. Doesn't matter.
And awaits a 1-2 from Baz.
Ball upstairs, 2-2. Baz tried to reach back for something a little extra. Put it a little too high in the gas pocket there. Young on deck, center fielder. He's 0 for 1. Ball comes in low in the dirt. We're going full count here, 3-2.
I will say, though, we talk about the on-base abilities of your BALvsWAS. Jose Tenna's drawn 9 walks this spring, just 10 strikeouts. A 3-2 now going. Set foul.
3-2 fouled away again. He's up there battling.
The flip side of this coin, though, Granny, how tough spring can be.
3-2, 1 away.
Probably thinking I'm out of a job. Yankees aren't going to have.
Right-hander kicks and deals, fouled straight back. Right at us.
And the team goes out and acquires him. They'll say, we want you. And he has to feel he's got a spring in his step in it.
It's a little bit like Bill Marcus. Not switch hitter, though.
Right-hander Baz, ready to go. I think so, too. I think it'll be his last inning. 3-2 popped up down the left field line into foul territory. Going up against the wall. He'll make the catch. Who's in left field for the O's? Robertson out there in left field making the play. I don't even know who that guy is. Nice play. Very nice job over there making that play. 2 outs here in the inning. Young up there takes ball 1. 0 for 1 today.
Frozen on a 3-2 putter right down the middle to end the third.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball hit hard over to second. Up clean. Over to first. That's an out. That'll end the inning. We're going to the top of the 6th. Top of the 6th. I'll be right back. Well, that was the quickest between innings I've ever seen. We've already had a batter. Gunnar Henderson pops up for the first out. Here comes Basalo. Wow, that was fast. I guess off-season spring training game, they're just going quick. First pitch to Basalo, that's a strike right down the middle.
Tough start to spring for Gus Garland. You see his career major league numbers there. First two appearances.
Strike there, 0-2.
Freddie and Marchie turn the tables on Grapefruit League hitters. 7 2/3, allowing just 1 run.
Ball down low, 1-2.
I think the biggest thing is when people judge spring training, just let it breathe. Let it breathe. That's not how you start. I mean, technically, not how you finish either. Just can you be consistent throughout? That is the biggest thing. You have all these highs and lows, and it's like, no, you don't want that. You want find a way to be very steady.
Ball upstairs.
So many guys, Peter, Neo, who've been fantastic. PJ Poulin, all spring training. Would you love to see also the fight? You know, for Gus didn't go well early. Great. Move along.
How about 96 for the inner edge?
There's a strike. Take a seat over there. Basalo's out. Wow.
That's a four-seamer ride.
I was going to say, the run back action on that.
Well, he's got almost 20 inches of vert with his fastball, so it stays out way better than way above.
First pitch coming in to Pete Alonso. That's a strike right there.
So you think about it, like get above 17, you're starting to think about
Ball upstairs.
what you're seeing to go after. When you get to 19 and 20 as a hitter, you got to go 2 balls better.
Walter, almost opening day. I took off Thursday for the game. Nice. Me too. I'll be here Thursday. Preston's got a baseball game at Catonsville Community College, Walt, right near the house at the same time. But I told him I want to do opening day. Been waiting all year. I'm going to his games on Wednesday. Going to go see a doubleheader. He'll probably be pitching Wednesday anyway and not pitching Thursday, so works out fine. 2-1 to Alonso. Strike there, floats in top of the zone. Walt, Mouse Talk, everybody, our partner channel, broadcasts baseball on his baseball network and also Disney on his Disney channel of Mouse Talk. Moderators are welcome to drop the links. Ground ball, Alonso over to short, up clean. Abrams throws to first in the dirt, picked. Garcia with a pick over there for an out. That'll end the inning. Everybody just wants to get this game over, get to the regular season. You can see it. You can see it. You can absolutely see it.
It's wrong for
What do I want here?
considering I'm also spitting toast crunch. But ever since first come fight, I can't hide who I am. Must sit at dust. Rev up with a new gear with Meineke. Tires, engine repairs, oil changes, and brakes for any kind of weather. Fix now, pay over time with all of the financing options. Schedule an appointment today. Trust your key with Meineke. Meineke, doing car care right. If your car is out of warranty, the next one is to car shield. Car repair bills have gone up significantly in the past few years and show no signs of stopping. With Car Shield, you pay a low monthly fee that fits your budget. So the next time you're here for a covered repair, let Car Shield help with the bill. Not only can you save big money on repairs, but you'll get a price lock guarantee. Your price will never go up for as long as you cover your car. Plus, 24/7.
Everybody say hi to Walt. We're going to the bottom of the inning here.
All you have to do is call now and get your free quote.
With Car Shield, you have that peace of mind. You're not going to be stuck for a huge thousands of dollars bill.
Hi, girl. Hello. It's going okay. We're hanging in there. Nice to see you.
Call today to get your free quote. CarShield to save drivers more than $1 billion in car repairs. Call and get your free quote. Call 800-780-6559. 800-780-6559. 800-780-6559.
All right, right-hander getting loose on the hill.
Still scoreless in the bottom of the sixth. Alexa back here with National.
Pitching sub, Chris Bassett. We're going to get my first look at Bassett in a Baltimore uniform. I kept missing him all year during it. Westberg will not play this season. I agree with you. Pitch right there is a strike. Bassett, first pitch strike. I love it.
Adjusting to new guys, but I mean, they love the game. Open arms and getting to know all the staff members. I mean, I got to learn to know.
Pitch comes in. That's a strike. 0-2. Yeah, I fully agree with you there, Walt.
Obviously, there's new toys and technology along with new coaches. What's been the thing that stood out?
Right-hander kicks and deals. Wood takes it upstairs for a ball. The computer is wrong. I don't know where it's pulling these names from. There's nobody named Puck playing. There is somebody named Wood. Right-hander line drive, right center field. Right fielder coming in. He'll make the play. Who is that in left field right now for the O's or right field? They're putting in people left and right. Fabian is now in the lineup. Fabian in right field makes the play. Smart. He's terrible in April anyway. Walt. I love Walt's honesty, especially when he's right. Pitch comes into Nunez. That's a strike. Correction. Ball. 1-0. Check swing. He didn't go. Bassett outside. 2-0. Plymouth Rock in the building. What's up, Rock? Welcome in. Strike right there on the corner. Eating lunch and then back to painting for Fly Girl. Nice.
In terms of what you will take away from this spring training to, implement into the season this year, one thing that's really
fouled off for a strike. 2-2.
Definitely, just take every day like it could be your last. One day I was Cardinal, and the next day I was Nat.
So do I, Walt. I was thinking about that last night, actually. Kind of looking at what they had. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Take a seat over there.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
One out. Now 2 in the inning. Abrams coming up.
It's so great to see you here in Washington. So I look forward to seeing you during the regular season.
Thank you. Look forward to see you.
All right, gentlemen, back to you.
Ball down low to Abrams from Bassett. 1-0 to start. Bottom of the 6th inning. This game moving right along. Ball upstairs. The Orioles will make the trip and head back home up 95. Have a day off tomorrow to work through their workouts at the stadium. Ground ball foul, 2-1. And then Thursday, it will go live Thursday afternoon. Opening up home game. Can't wait. That place will be rocking on Thursday. You will not be able to move.
Same thing's going on here. It's just fresh, right? Having that ability to see a different look. Hands on you that are different. New philosophy in the weight room. I love that part. I mean, they've been talking about that a lot. How to lift heavier. Guys have always seemed to pitchers let's not be so explosive in the weight room so much. Let's do some stuff here, light work, band work.
I think that's where wearing those pulse sensors that Andre was talking about. The pitchers wear them on their arm as they're pitching and going about their business, and it gives the staff data. What day is a good day to go heavy? What day maybe do you back off a little bit? Give your body what it needs.
Fly ball, center field, playable. Up in the sun, tough catch. Bradley stays with it. The sun and the wind making a mess, and he makes the out. We're going to the top of the 7th. Good job, Bradley, to stay with that. Made it a little tougher than it seemed, but I can't judge the sun. It looks like a very bad sun right now in Washington, the angle there. But at least they got it. I look outside my house. We're not far from the Nats Stadium. I'm 45 minutes away from the Nats Stadium. And it is overcast, no sun. Well, I've been down there. They look incredible. That new club room that they've got that you can buy into and go sit and watch the game with all the food and everything is stunning. Awesome. The view is sick. The big board is huge. It's twice the size it was before. There's a lot of nice enhancements that they've made. I'm very happy with it. Hopefully you'll get up here this year during the summertime, get to go to a game. Preston and I are going. Our first game coming up is not an Orioles game at home unless something changes. It could. We might get there beforehand, but I don't have tickets right now. But our first physical game with tickets is the Phillies against the Guardians in Philadelphia on a Saturday night. Sunday afternoon, Yankees against the Tampa Bay Rays in Yankee Stadium. And following it up with Monday with the New York Mets taking on somebody they're playing. I can't remember who they're playing. Mets against the Reds. Mets against the Reds. That's a hell of a weekend. Phillies, Yankees, Mets at their stadiums. Yeah, they did something with the ground crew. No more ground crew. Yeah, it's covered up. The wall's covered up there. So that's definitely. CNL Perez is now a lefty on the Nationals. We might see CNL Perez today. Holden Powell coming into pitch. Left-hander in there is going to be Robertson, the left fielder. Let's do it.
Short of spots. Granillo, after just heard from him. Paxton Schultz, Gus Garland. All guys battling.
Ball outside.
Just after this game got
1-0.
Orlando Revolta has been sent to the minor league side, so he will open the season at AAA Rochester. Also going down, Christian Franklin.
You gotta think that Rochester team's
ball outside, 2-0. Right now he's on there. I guess we'll find out after tonight, right? That guy was a flash in the pan for us. Robertson swings and pops it up. That's going to go foul.
A strong season. Third round pick by the Nationals back in the COVID draft in 2020 out of UCLA.
Here's the pitch. Fly ball into that high sun in center field. Wind blowing it away. Center fielder having trouble. He'll make the catch. Young having trouble. Just like Bradley out in center field. Looks like it's a mess out there right now. Between the wind and the sun. That was a battle just to make that out.
Just get out of my way. Let me cook. Might need to.
1 out here in the 7th. Speaking of Bradley, here he is. First pitch strike. I think Bradley's going to end up on that sent down to the minors roster. A lot of people don't have cable, Walt. Swing and a miss, strike 2. There's a lot of people I know that don't have cable, that just have social media stuff, or some type of streaming. I used the Masson app last night to watch the game while I was at Preston's game. 0-2 to Bradford. Bradfield, I should say. I always want to call him Bradford. Like Rockford Falls. Ricky Bradfield Jr. God, he can fly. No doubt about that. Ball inside, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Interesting last half inning. Chris Bassett
God, if he could just put up some offense, he would be a great center fielder.
working
Through the MLB thing, yeah, it's worth it if you live out away from the area. Ball outside, but if I have that here, I can't get the O's games. They're all blocked locally in this area, you know.
Catching wise,
That's perfect for you.
has like an 8-pitch mix. I know it's not as many as that, but it just feels like that.
This guy could just put up some sort of an average. Ball outside, he'll take the walk. He could roam center field for the O's. Algino of China, what's up? Algin of China. You're the best in the world. Well, welcome in, best in the world.
Series for a full weekend of baseball. Reserve your seats at nationals.com/tickets today.
Welcome into the channel. Pal up there, the right hander, is going to pitch to Tavares. Check swing. That's a strike. 0-1. Bradfield's got to run on this guy. Second, third pitch, Bradfield's got to be gone.
It was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Had special stuff. One day.
Throw to first. Back in. Run, Bradfield, run.
Now getting an at bat.
Yes, it is. It's very it's a very much a pitcher's defensive game. Is he going to go over there again? He's looking like it. Yeah, he goes over to first again. He's back in. Now you can't go. Now if you go to first, you don't get him. It's a balk. Bradfield's definitely going now. Get a solid lead that you can get back and take off going. With that speed and he can't throw at you. Not going. Fouls it off. That's a strike. 0-2. It's a cold day down there, too, I think. A little chilly, so that could play into it. You know, they were used to being down in the warmth of the summer heat. Bradfield not going. Fly ball, Tavares. Deep right field. Looking back. See you later, baseball.
Cause I'm TNT. I'm dynamite. TNT. And I'll win the fight.
Tavares goes big fly, and the Birds are on the board 2-0. That ball got up. It just kept going. Right fielder actually fooled me for a bit because he kind of trotted on it like he was coasting to get under it, and that ball just kept going. Nice piece of hitting for Tavares. That walk comes into play, and they score. Here comes Wilson, the second baseman.
It's Baltimore on the board. Ramos now in AB.
Ground ball over to third. Down the line. Tough play. Throws to first. No! Umpire said it pulled him off the bag. What? I want to see that again. Show me that play again. Yes, 2-0. Fields it at third. Tough play. Throws to first. Oh, Garcia did come off the bag. Just barely. Came off the bag. He should have been out. It'll be probably ruled a base hit because it was down the line. But they had him if he held the bag. You got to sit back and tow that monkey. Ball outside, 1-0. Check. Wow, went down to first base. He says check swinging. That's a strike. Oh, man, that's a shame. That would have been a beautiful play. Throw down to Thirst. Almost got him. Ramos back in. Game of inches. Yes, it still is a game of inches.
Short off right there. See it? Nothing hurt right there. 1-1 from Powell. It's a former Philly.
Throw to first. Safe. Garcia's saying, check it. I had him. Garcia's yelling to the dugout, I'm out. Challenge it. They're going to challenge it. Let me see here.
Good tag right here by Louis. Quickly. See him coming up the line. That should be an easy out. We saw this with Pete. Remember we made that?
Been challenging the state calling first base.
Multiple times with the
he may be out.
line towards second base.
Sub it up if you're new and help us out. We'd appreciate it. He may be out.
I feel like pickoffs last year against the Mets by just being Alonso himself. Yeah. I love that the adjustment is being made. Nice job by Louis. Good tag. Oh my God. It's a super slow-mo of him being out. Hey-o.
Yeah, he's out.
Sure looks like a good challenge by Dan Kaplan down in the National video room.
I still think that replay should be just like ABS. For the manager needs to tap his tag right away. No looking into a booth. Oh, like, make that decision right now. What did you see? Are you paying attention?
Well, sure, appeared to be out, but did they have enough in New York to?
We're waiting for New York to give the feedback here. I think he's out. If it is, it'll be the second of the inning.
It appears that he is out. Confirmed.
Here comes the call.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out.
Runner is out.
By Holden Powell, Luis Garcia Jr., and Dan Kaplan. 2 down now here in the 7th.
You forgot Blake. Blake did the sign.
Yeah, he tapped his ears. Yeah.
You didn't need to go to Dan Kaplan for that. That was easy.
2 outs in the inning. Wilson up there now. 1-1 count. Ball inside. 2-1.
Guy had a couple big games against the Nationals as a member of the Phillies.
His first big league game.
Wilson got something in his eye. He's granted timeout.
Now 31 years of age at 5 Point, North Carolina.
Didn't know it was in North Carolina until the other day when they won the NCAA tournament.
Isn't it funny how NCAA tournament teams can just educate you about where a school is and what they've accomplished in the past?
Line drive popped up down the left field line. Shortstop over. He's calling for it. He'll make the play. That's the 3rd out. 7th inning stretch. Let's stretch it out a little bit. We'll be right back. Always love the seventh inning stretches. Key dates for this season that we'll be doing right here on the channel. Opening day, of course, we're doing the Yankees and the Giants March 25th tomorrow night. Jackie Robinson Day, we'll be celebrating, doing a bunch of broadcasts. May 15th weekend, you got Rival Weekend, which is going to be a blast. June 2nd, we got Lou Gehrig Day. That'll be awesome. 8th to the 14th, I'm not sure if I'm going to, I'll at least do one of the games because I want to see the new ballpark, but the A's are going to host a couple series out there. 4th of July weekend, you got something big. November or 9/11, they're going to be doing the anniversary of that. So there's a lot of good stuff coming this year. Whoops. There's a lot of stuff coming up this year on MLB that we'll be broadcasting right here on the channel. Bottom of the seventh inning. Right-hander in there against Bassett is Wiemeyer. He's got a 1-1 count. Right-hander rocks and deals. Strike right there, 1-2.
Inside pitch, kind of backside out.
Weaver got off to a tough start to spring, but he's starting to piece things together over the last couple weeks. Looks like a decent chance he'll stay with the Nationals come opening day.
Bassett looks in 1-2. Still waiting on the call. Now he's got it. Ball down low. Looks like we got a new catcher in the game for the Orioles, too.
Yet to discuss this on our air. You and I have talked. You've talked on your radio show on Sirius at MLB about how this could be a really good thing for Dylan Cruz. How sure it was not.
Ball outside.
That he was getting sent down instead of coming with the Nationals to Chicago. It hasn't really found it consistently at the major league level. Now gets to go work every day in Rochester and find something there.
Well, I think the number one thing is there's
fly ball left field, playable. Left fielder makes the call. That's an out.
You being in the big leagues trying to find it again, it's just gonna fester even more. So go down, that's pressure. Take a deep breath. There's so much on Dylan Cruz. Dylan Cruz is gonna be an all-star, multi-time all-star. Like, it's a fact. Like, I will rest on that. The work ethic that he has, all this stuff, this doesn't define who you are. This is just one of those things. This is a human thing. This is like,
here comes Ruiz. He's 1 for 2. He singled back in the second.
You got immense talent. Let's get hot. Let's go down there, work on things we need to work on. Get hot, get up here, let it be. And it's just going to be a blip on the radar.
Ball outside, 1-1.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with what the Nationals think about Dylan Cruz in the big picture.
I think this is a bigger sign of where the direction of the franchise is.
Tomorrow night, Giants,
Make a trade with
Yankees,
bring in a top prospect in Harry
from Oracle Park, I believe.
Because guess what? It doesn't need to be about the trade. It needs to be about the person, the player, and allowing them to grow. I think it's huge. I think it's great. If it's not a negative, you wouldn't be like, well, you're just saying it negative. No, I said it before.
Fouled straight back, 1-2.
This isn't about us as an organization. We pulled off this trade to get a top 100 prospect, and so we're going to play him at the big league level every day, is what you're saying. Let's do what's in the best interest of the player.
Fly ball, short center field. Bradfield coming in, battling the sun. He'll make the play. 2 outs.
Dylan Cruz struggling in spring training, but he wasn't the only one. Franny, this is a team that did not produce offensively. They scored 1 run yesterday at Baltimore. They're getting shut out here against Baltimore this afternoon, and that batting average below 200, that on base percentage below
2 outs here in the inning. First pitch comes in. That's a strike. Garcia up there, 0 for 2 today.
We got 3 days till Chicago and opening day at Wrigley Field. But Blake Butera hopes to see some more crooked numbers on the board.
Fouled off, 0-2.
What would happen, though, if they tore it up, cover up ball during the entire spring? I mean, everyone would come in this year and go, okay, that's what we expect.
Like this is great on the pitching side. We talked about the success the Nationals have had on the mound this spring. It means absolutely nothing when the regular season comes around. Same thing on the pitching side.
But for me, the offense was way ahead of the pitching side last year, right? I think we can agree upon that.
Yes.
We needed to see something change. We needed to see a different mentality from the pitchers, I thought, during the spring. More so, the offensive side, yes, we'd love to see some certain things, but pitching needed to change a little bit. The thought process,
ball inside 2-2.
I think that was huge. That was for the organization to grow. You need to change. And so seeing that philosophical change throughout this offseason to now, I think is a huge part of what we've seen so far. Is it going to carry it into the spring? You hope. But you know it's not. Ultimately, and that's okay. But you're going to see growth. You're going to see true growth out of this team this year. I truly believe that.
At the big league level, and you certainly hope at the minor league levels as well.
Ground ball foul.
Stay alive. We're talking to Devin Pearson, Nationals assistant general manager, who's in charge of player development, and he was talking about almost the number 29 players on the minor league side that from the start of spring training to when we talked to him a few days ago.
Fouled off again, 2-2. He's up there battling.
And that's just like by a point, by a significant amount.
And these are things that organizations are tracking now and they're working on with their prospects. And frankly, Devin talking about how that development is going to continue at the major league level. Guys to develop minor leaguers, but he's going to be up here with the major league club as well.
But I think the biggest thing is
2 balls, 2 strikes, or 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the 7th.
That he got in that press conference. Top down. Thinking about this in a top-down situation.
Right-hander kicks and deals. Ground ball hit hard over to second. Up clean over to first. That'll end the inning. We're going to the top of the 8th. 2-0 Birds. 2-0 Birds.
Sweet and salty your box. Protein packed your box. Movie night perfect your box. Build your own incredible snack box at nuts.com and get 20% off plus free shipping.
I have no idea who this guy is.
Half protection is not enough. Using just an antivirus online is also not enough.
I guess I don't care.
All
right. Trying to check some stuff here while I'm doing this.
And stop annoying ads. Get NordVPN now.
Make 2026 worry-free. Trust your local Meineke for all your car care needs. Check out our flexible payment solutions to fix now, pay over time. Don't wait. Schedule an appointment today. Trust your key with Meineke. Meineke, doing car care right. Here are the top 5 gameplay updates you need to know in MLB.
All right, that's all caught up.
This call, the new ABS system. Pitch smarter with real MLB pitch usage rates and rise to the moment with bear down pitching. At the plate, new zone hitting options and expanded pitch history give hitters the edge in the clutch. And with deeper defensive attributes and hundreds of new fielding animations, every play looks and feels more real than ever. See you in the show. Rated E.
The show. MLB The Show. I wouldn't mind being at a game today, eating some burgers and hot dogs and all that kind of stuff. Would not mind that at all. But not in the play.
Sleeveless hoodie today. 2 sleeves and a hood.
Popcorn. It's a popcorn. She might be the older. Dad just going like, I want that.
Here's the lefty CNL Perez signed to a minor league deal.
CNL Perez. There he is. First pitch comes in. That's a strike.
Really strong numbers this spring.
Putting up strong numbers and just, I think, just more important, consistent, right? And it's been plagued by walks.
Curveball. That's a strike.
I mean, it's not about getting crushed. It's been the walks have led to the disaster. High whiff rates. Nasty pickoff move. When you think about PJ Pullen, where he is on the rubber and how far over he can get to the first base side, well, you got to let
ball down low.
All the way to the third base side, Braley.
That's a great point. It's so funny being up here from our visual high above home plate. Pullen starting the game dramatically on the first base side of that rubber, and you see CNL Perez there all the way on the third base side. You talk all the time about that.
Strike 3 right there. Take a seat. First out of the inning. Perez gets him.
Getting the job done. He strikes out Fabian to start the 8th.
There's always stuff, right? Stuff can play different. You can have different arsenals. That's a different look. But when your lefties are all over the place, it's hard to match up. Like, there's certain guys that just don't match up against guys that are way over.
Swing and a miss. First pitch coming in to Barrero. That's a strike. You're going to get all the players in that nobody really knows about now.
Facing his former organization here.
Ground ball foul.
Tough year last year for CNL in the Orioles organization. Posted an 8.31 ERA in 19 big league games. Was outrighted to AAA in late May and then struggles at that level for the rest of the season.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him. Perez looking good right now. 2 outs in a row.
He's got good spin. Nasty just dives away. Look at this. Gets on side of it. Little bullet. That's what you can possess. I mean, you see high whip rates on multiple pitches, and then you're going, so where's the problem? The walks. The walks will always be the killer.
Ball down low.
Keeping the ball in the yard over the course of his career. Only 18 home runs surrendered. 237 major league appearances.
Ground ball tapped up the middle. Shortstop in. He'll make the play. Nice job. 6-3. That'll end the Orioles' 8th. That was a pretty play. Nationals coming to hit again.
Does a little hop, bring a little luck. Google Cloud AI figured out that over half the players hop the foul line during the World Series. Their average spin speed was 3.9 miles per hour faster than those who stepped in shot. And when they made contact, they barreled the ball 13%.
Bottom of the 8th coming up.
Now that's stepping up your game.
Yeah, it does look like a spring game now.
The game like never before with Google Cloud AI.
Absolutely does.
My dad died unexpectedly when I was 16. His life insurance allowed us to stay in our house and keep our family business running. With Ethos, you can get a quote in seconds, 5 minutes, and get same-day coverage.
Check your price today at ethos.com.
That's rough. But hey, with SafeLight, you can get that fixed any way you want. Where you want.
It's your windshield. Get it fixed any way you want with SafeLight. SafeLight repair, SafeLight replace.
All right, team, listen up. Drivers are getting blindsided by out-of-warranty breakdowns. When they call Car Shield, they're not just looking for protection.
Glad you guys. Hello, Cakes. Welcome in.
They're looking to save money for their families. Yeah! That's why Car Shield offers 24/7 roadside assistance with every plan.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Nice form, but we're supposed to knock out repairs, not each other.
Call 800-721-3367.
We are just hours away from opening day. Hours away. Cakes is very excited about opening day tomorrow night. Opening day for the Major League Baseball. Showing recaps of the World Baseball Classic, where the United States went down to Venezuela.
The
First pitch coming in. It's Cano on the for the Orioles. Big right-hander, Cano.
Bryce being Bryce.
Yep. That man loves the moment.
It was incredible. How was like from the very beginning when they're walking down the line?
Pitch there, strike, 1-1.
Yeah, the production quality of that whole pregame ceremony was fantastic.
Swing and a miss, 1-2.
Surrounded that whole finals game, right? I mean, the U.S., Venezuela, and the relief, the love, the passion that the Venezuelan fans had shown throughout the entire.
Right-hander kicks and deals. Strike 3 looking. That was pretty. Take a seat over there.
Strike 3, you're out! Go sit down!
The first base dugout, I think what Marley's part busy said. First base dugout, them coming over, and it's like they all wanted to do like their own thing on like just celebrating on their knees, right? Like looking up. I mean, it was.
Cano looks in. Pitch comes in. That's a strike. Getting on top is good. That's a good way to start.
That's right. The Nationals against Team Venezuela. Cacti Park of the Palm Beaches. Foster Griffin setting him down.
Eduardo Rodriguez,
few innings.
Here's the pitch. Fly ball, left field, playable. Tracking it. That's an out. 2 outs in the inning.
Retired on a fly ball to left. And there's 2 down, bottom of the 8th. And the emotion that you could see on the faces of so many both sides, really, but it sure looked, and I don't know if this has been confirmed already, like Daniel Palencia,
he was.
the Cubs reliever, crying on the mound.
2 outs here in the 8th. Jacob Young, the 9th hitter in the lineup, coming up.
Knowing that it was his moment, right? Like just for his country.
Strike right there.
Anybody that wants to suggest that they belong as far as the host of the finals. No. Miami needs it. That's 2 straight that have just ended. Like just it feels like
Ball down low, 1-1.
baseball there in that moment. Great job by everyone there. Totally.
I think the Latin American community that is so prevalent in Miami helps support that. Regardless of whether it was Team DR, Team Venezuela.
Strike right there, 1-2.
Fans were showing this electric. Another at bat for Jacob Young, who's taking as many reps as he can get before opening day rolls around.
Is Spilly our teammate now?
I guess so.
For the MLB side, right?
1-2 to Young.
He did the games on Sirius XM. We should just talk about how loud.
Ground ball over to third. Tap softly. Charging it. Making the long throw. Got him by a step.
3-3 after that.
Don't make me time you out. Man, I'm getting all these food things. I just got sent a thing for a cheeseburger where the rolls are made with cinnamon honey buns. A honey bun cheeseburger. I don't know. That seems like a lot. Top of the 9th coming up. Top of the 9th coming up.
Save over $700 versus the other big guys. And our experience plans include amazing benefits, plus our 5-year price guarantee. Switch to T-Mobile and save on the big skip.
I used to have cable internet, but I'm a 100% kind of guy. So I got Verizon's Fios. It's 100% fiber.
Top of the 9th coming up. Noel, Robertson, and Bradfield.
Verizon Fios, because when it comes to your internet, it's 100% or nothing.
All right. Top of the 9th. Final preseason game for the Orioles and Nationals and for me. Final one for me.
One vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resorts.
29th inning at Nationals Park, and I'm here with Nationals reliever PJ Pullen. The opener for today's bullpen game. PJ, you were just telling me that you were so happy to be back. Describe your emotions.
Oh, it's so good to be back at this park with these fans. I mean, obviously I debuted here last year, and it was the best in the world, and these are the best fans in the world. So I'm excited to be back for sure.
How do you feel to be back on the mound doing your stuff working well today?
All right, here we go. Top of the ninth. Is that lunch or dessert? I don't know. Here comes Big Christmas.
It's a blessing. I'm excited.
It's Monterey Molly's favorite player.
We don't exactly know what role everyone's going to be playing here this season, but when we talk to manager Blake,
He's going to challenge it, and it is a strike.
Take a look at the ABS system. There you go.
Call overturned to a strike.
Yeah, great challenge.
Catcher challenged it.
Who's going to be in what position?
Swing and a miss. There's strike two. 0-2.
He said maybe you might see that because that's something that he is going to implement this year. And so for you, in terms of what your role is, what do you see your role for 2026?
I've taken on a lot of different roles in my career, so I feel like I do a good job of just kind of pitching with whatever role I get. I try not to think about what my role is going to be. Just like whenever my name's called, I go and get the job done.
Noel hits one to left base hit. He hit that so hard. Man, if he hits the ball, he crushes it.
Things has just been slider development and being comfortable with that both sides of the plate, and I feel good about how it's going. So keep it rolling.
Love that. When we talked to you this spring, there was a lot of talk about the large house where a bunch of the guys were living together. We talked about it with both Jake and Cade. What was your experience like?
Such a great experience. It made spring training really fly by. I mean, I've lived by myself.
First pitch coming in, fouled off for a ball.
I'm so happy that they reached out to me.
It's more important than Senate string training.
Give us a sneak peek of what it was like.
A lot of competition, a lot of pool, a lot of cornhole, hanging out, watching movies or shows at night with the guys. I mean, it was super fun.
And I think also too it helps build the trust and camaraderie with the group. Do you feel like you came in with a different?
I respect it.
Yeah, I mean, just being around the guys like outside of the field was awesome because it's like you build that.
Ground ball up the middle. This could be two. Touches second for one. Over to first, unassisted. Shortstop goes 6-3 unassisted. Double play.
Can be a little different, and it's super fun. So I enjoy it for sure.
Well, we are looking forward to seeing you, BJ. Thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate it.
JP, what's up? The Orioles are batting now. Ninth hitter in the lineup. Enrique Bradfield Jr., top of the ninth, 2 outs. Welcome in, JP.
An early impact on this Nationals roster, and Rennie, it looks like the Nats are going to break camp with 2, maybe 3 lefties in their bullpen. But
first pitch to him is a strike at 98. That's bringing it 98 miles an hour.
MLB tenure, but he was
really bringing it.
From a guy with no major league experience prior to joining this roster last year.
It's such a different look, right, that you got from him last year. Low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not very big, and he was never scared. Like he just came into the moments. You're like, okay, I like it. Kept up building up on it.
Check swing. That looked pretty. Did they get it? Strike right there. That looked like he swung. 1 and 2. Had to go down to the third base umpire to get the call.
Finally, like because the numbers in the minor leagues are always good, right? Punching tickets left and right.
Portuguese Azul, welcome in. Sub it up if you're new. Help me out today. We want you to come back. We'll do 115 plus MLB games on this channel. Help me out and come back.
Peter looking to put the finishing touches on a strong spring.
Bradfield takes strike 3 of the quarter. Go sit down, son. You're out. Can't look at a pitch like that.
Potentially a big league closer. First strikeout for Peter on that slide.
Bottom of the ninth coming in. I want to say thank you to Mr. Thibodeau, Jason, and to Debbie for their gifting of memberships today. Greetings from Portugal. Welcome in from Portugal, my friend. Hit that subscribe. Come back anytime. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. Beautiful area of the world, Portugal. want to say thank you to all the moderators first and foremost for their support and help today. Our moderating team is exceptional. We couldn't do it without you. At least we'd have a game, but it wouldn't be as good without you here. You guys make it better. Thank you to all those who subscribed today. We appreciate you. And to all the regulars, the veterans of the channel that have come back for another visit. Whether it's your second or your 2000th, we welcome you and we're glad you're here. We're grateful. To those who watch in the chat or watch from behind the scenes ninja, thank you as well. We've had a fun broadcast. We will be back. Our next game coming up. I don't know if I have it set up in here. Let me see. Oh, I don't have our next game coming up, but I can tell you we are going to do the MLB draft. We are going to do the draft live on this channel in April, so that's going to be a lot of fun. That is going to be a ton of fun. The MLB draft on this channel in April. Our next game for MLB will be tomorrow night. The Giants against the New York Yankees. Giants against the Yankees.
With their new teeth with affordable dentures and implants, she beams with the power of 1,000 suns. Affordable dentures and implants. That's what we do.
Bottom of the ninth. Here we go.
Join us on Saturday, April 18th, and get this City Connect hockey jersey. Skating on OpenTheNationals.com/promos.
Top of the order here. We're going to start with Wood. Thank you, Renser. It says Puck, but it's not Puck. It's Wood. Ends, the left-hander for the Orioles, is going to be in there to close it out. Ends. Wood, the leadoff hitter, right fielder for the Nats. Left-hander kicks and deals. It is windy down there today, but I can see it.
Even though it started early, the season starts early.
It's a left on left matchup.
Ball down low.
Takes a change up. Maybe that's a big part of it too. Sansu made his debut last year for the Tigers. Dietrich, sorry.
Strike right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Be interesting to follow this Orioles team from afar this season. This after a really disappointing 2025.
Ball outside.
Playoffs 2 straight seasons. The AL's title in 2023. 101 win campaign that regular season.
3 balls, 2 strikes, top of the ninth. Nobody on, nobody out.
Last year, 75 wins.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Ends gets it with a changeup. 1 out.
Yeah, they're going to be fun to watch, though. My goodness. Getting the guys back this year. Kyle Bradish finally healthy. Made 6 starts last year after coming off Tommy John. We saw him become that number 1. Yeah. You got Shea Baz, Chris Bassett, Trevor Rogers has been the opening day starter. He crushed it.
First pitch swinging to Nunez. That's a strike.
Except for, early parts of the season without Jack Sullivan and Jordan Westburg. Right. M.A. bone and elbow injury to Jordan Westburg.
Check swing up top. 1-1. He didn't go after that.
We saw Baseball Classic. Connor Henderson is just the preview for the season. The kid is special, man.
Only hit 17 home runs last year. Batted .274, but still put up.
Ball down low.
It's just great baseball player. Not a good baseball player. Great. Good defense. Great base running. All around. Power.
Popped up.
His guys went out the left.
Center field. Left fielder coming over into left center. In the wind and sun, he'll track it out. That's 2 outs. 2 outs, 2 outs.
In any form. Details and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated at the express written consent of the Washington Nationals. Oh, yeah, she's having a good time. Bring her after the kids' opening day.
Strike right there.
Good damn. I'll wear it as a medium. Come on, let's do it. Kevin Monday now with 2 down in the ninth.
Two outs here in the ninth. Monday up there, the third hitter in the lineup. Left-hander ends, looks in, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 1-2. Could be the last pitch of the preseason. I've been waiting to say that all day. Come on, Ends. Do your job here. End it. Let's get it to the regular season.
The Dance Minor League system just kind of shapes up this year. So many young infielders.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Take a look. That's an out. That'll end the game.
Orioles magic, feel it happen. Orioles magic.
That'll end the game right there. Let's give you some numbers. Baltimore Orioles, 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors. Washington, 0 runs, 3 hits, no errors. That's going to conclude your game here today. Jerry, welcome in, buddy. Played this series. Yeah, they play it during the year, too. They'll play each other during the year on the Beltway series. But they always do this series at the beginning of the year with these 2 teams. Again, tune in with me tomorrow night, 8 o'clock in the evening. Yankees and the Giants. I love all of you. Thank you so much. Sub it up on the way out if you're new. And we'll see you next time on MLB Baseball right here at the Pete McDivitt Show.
Orioles magic, feel it happen. Orioles magic.